All right, I'm at College Fields today. So my goal is golf and organizing. So I have this thing called the Remarkable 2, which I love. If you've never seen one, it's like a paper tablet. And you'll see some of my thoughts are a little bit sporadic here. And I have probably this one, which I call Quickies. And then I'll have Empty Box, which is a business I run. And then I have music YouTube. So I'll probably be planning those to organize things today. We're going to probably just get some shots and hopefully play good golf and organize. And I freaking forgot to record that. It went perfect. It's like literally straight right in the fairway, left of a bunker. So there's the ball. Pin position is in 3 today, I guess they said. How far that is, it looks further than my 8, so I'm going to play my 7. Hopefully I can get it there. Nice easy swing. Felt good. Probably not enough distance though. Oh, that's so short. Gosh, I'm so far away. It was my bad because I didn't realize this one was a par 5. I thought it was a par 4 for real, but this is a par 5, so that makes sense. I hit a 7 really short, you can see, but pretty good approach shot. Drive was in the middle. This is a good lie, and we're just gonna try to get this up on the green pin high. See how we do. Good height, probably short, gosh. Everything's playing short right now. But to be fair, that one was caught a lot of the grass. It's been super wet here, like raining, and the ground's a little wet. It was cold last night, so I caught a lot of the ground on that one, but we'll see how this goes here. We're at 3, so we'll get a good pitch here for 4. Sit. Too far. Way too far. Dang. Got a 7 on that one. Things fell apart at the end. Started really good on the first. Fell apart in the short game. But learned the greens. I think this will be a good round, actually, if I'm being real. Well, I'm dropping because I think I'm in there, but it's weird. It came out up and over fine, but I don't know where it went. So I'm going to drop here and see if we can't get up there. So we went driver, then 5 wood to here in the rough, right at the pin. I'm going to do a pitching wedge. Definitely straight. Let's see if we get there. Oh, bounce onto the green. Putting this just off the green, but it's far enough. I think I'm going to see if I can't run it up there. Looks like it's going to go a little left. Get up over the hill. Ah, the hill got me. It was actually a pretty good line though. I probably would have still ended up left, but pretty straight. I'm gonna just probably play right side of the hole and see if we can't get it in. It's downhill, so I'm gonna be a little careful. Ooh, it's a pretty good putt. Came up a little short. There we go. So it's saying 134 from the blue. So I'm going to try a pitching wedge. See if we can't get it there. Oof. Little left. Hit the hill. Came up short. This one looks crazy. They got this huge ridge right here, lump, or I don't even know what you call that, snow sledding hill or something, I don't know. And then they got another one here, so it looked like I hit right there, rolled down. Now I gotta do up and over this and get into a nice little roll. So I'm going to aim about halfway and see if I can't get it up there. Oh, I thought that was going to go more. Yeah, I ran a little fast. Please stop. Oh my God, I went down a hill. So I think I was like up here somewhere. Would have been decent, even though I was way left. And it rolled all the way here. So this is up a hill. To be fair, first time ever playing this side of the course. I've played the back before, but never this side. So I'm going uphill, a little there. Way too soft. Dang. So this is for bogey. Man. So far I've been playing double bogey from the blues as it's been. Man. Those are pretty cool. I've never seen these. Dude, I've lived in Michigan my whole life, and I have never seen these. What is this? I feel like I'm small. Why do I feel so tiny? Who shrunk me? Someone shrunk me. What is this? Maybe I shouldn't touch it, but... Huh. I have never seen that ever. I got distracted by those things making me feel small, but I did go straight down the fairway. Really nice shot. Yeah, that was awesome. Just a straight at the pin shot. Now this is, interestingly, where I need to start learning who I am as a golfer, because I came from back there, went straight, couldn't see where my ball landed, but it's perfectly in line here. So now it's like, I don't know what to shoot from here. I don't know if that's like a 3-wood or a 4 or a 5. Really hard for me to gauge these type of shots. So I'm not really confident with my 3. I barely use that. I think I'm gonna go with a 4 hybrid because I can hit that decent sometimes. So that's probably what I'll do here and see where I get. But while we wait, I will explain kind of how I'm organizing. So I personally like to have actionables. So like it says, there's a few here. Well, that's more of a reference. So there's a name on the front end. Then it says need claim number info. I think I actually do have this one, but I'll double check that. And then, but like check on OZ, follow up on, do all, follow up with, call, double check, blah. And then some of these are just reminders to myself because I had a lot going on. So there's like a couple furniture things I want to buy. This one I need to set up an account on like an app or online. But then it says pick up. This one was a reminder, look into, update. So for me, putting actionables, or I don't know if those are called verbs. I feel like they might be. But actionable items in my reminders so that I do the thing. It's almost like I'm telling myself, do this, rather than just like writing down some random words or whatever. All right, so he's off the green. I'm just trying to go straight at the pin. Duffed it. So fucking duffed the 4 hybrid. We're gonna try to get up there now with a 7 off the back, maybe. Ooh, I avoided the bunker, came up short, so that'll be nice. I can definitely get on the green. I was over here feeling myself. I was like right there. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna do the Phil Mickelson over this. So I tried to lay my club head flat down. I actually had good height. Got over this, perfect shot, thanks Phil. And then I went too far though. It actually, let's see where I hit. I didn't think I hit that far, let's see. I think that's mine right there. So I hit right here, which if I could have done all the tricky things, could have ended up right there. Instead, I'm way over here. Thanks, Phil. I do like that though. So I came from over there, hit up here, kind of rolled high, up there, sat right there. That's not bad. Oh, you're joking. Oh, that was good. I like it. Boop. Oh man, this is going rough. This side of the course is actually super interesting to me. It's like super wide open, but I almost feel like that's more intimidating for some reason. It's like getting in my head. But I'm in the sand, like good old Grant Horvat. This is like where he lives, I feel like. Every time I watch his videos, he's always in the sand. It's like, how do you end up in the sand that much? I like it. It's good. And I'm over. All right, we'll play that. We'll play that. That's kind of a cool feature to have on the course. If you can't see those trees, oh my gosh, they're so cool. They're like a red plum almost. Oh, you're kidding, dude. Freaking hit the hole. I freaking hit the hole. Too much power, but good line. And then I'm not. Man. There we go. Because that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would have got a 4. And instead I got a 6. Oh well. What are you gonna do? What's cool about that Remarkable 2 is it does sync to your phone, as well as I've actually never checked to see if it does in my watch. Let me go down here. Okay, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever seen it on there, but it goes to your phone and your computer, so I can pull up all those things. You can edit them on those as well. You can make notes to yourself on that. But when you have that in front of you, it's like paper. And for some reason, for me, getting thoughts out like that with a pencil or a pen feels just much better. And so I take it pretty much with me everywhere, because I'll get calls a lot of times for business, or I'll have ideas when I'm just like going for a walk or something simple. And I've found the more things I write down, the more I do, and then just things start to kind of happen and just go in the right direction. So we'll do a nice little drive. Get in here. Nice and straight. Look at that. Love it. My drives have been really almost back in the bunker with Grant, but no, I've been loving my drives lately. They've been feeling good. That is dangerously close. Look how close that is. Almost just fell off the cliff. Little lemmings or dodo bird just off the edge. What's cool is right here. So if you go to Remarkable, so on here it's black and white. I do have one that's colored, but this one's black and white. So on here it's black and white, but what is cool is you can go like this and it's actually color. So like anything you want to make notes on that might be you want color with it, you can do it that way. It just, when you're on this thing, it's black and white. I hit an 8 because I'm pretty sure I'm like 150 out, and that almost looks like it's on a tee. So I'm gonna play this like I'm teed up straight over those bunkers. 150 out. Ooh, that came out straight. I think I'm gonna have enough. Might be even too far. Oh, that's nice. I'm on the green. A little left of the pin, but that was a great shot. So that's awesome. This is the first one today that I've been on the green in 2 on a par 4 from the blues. So that feels good because I came from the blues. Great drive, great second shot. And now I'm putting for birdie. Obviously, pretty hard putt. But this is the first time today, so I'm happy about that. This is downhill, so I'm a little terrified. I have no idea. I could end up way on top of that hill over by the pine tree, but we'll see how this goes. Gonna be just soft real soft-handed and try to get it there. Just keep running. Just keep running. Don't stop. Ah, see? Too soft. But I think this is better than going beyond, probably. So now we're going for par. Oh, that was close. And now we'll get a bogey. So I'm actually happy about that. That's my first bogey today. Everything else has been doubles or triples. You're kidding. So this project's been pretty fun. I've been doing for what I do for work. So I kind of do, it's so hard to say what I do. I don't even know what I do. But some of my clients, I've been trying to make it where it's a lot easier to communicate and have things organized. Generally, it's like really hard for that to happen. But all I have to say, I'll write down my thoughts on here, and so have docs organized by measure, photo, other. And I want it to just every time be consistent as I'm doing it, and interactive timelines, visual progress, heat maps, doing version control where I can track like differences across time, and check notification emails. Like sometimes it won't pin the way I want to. So it's been a really fun project to do, but it's hard because when you're testing something that is like user interface, I think is the right way to put it. Sometimes you run into all these small mistakes, and the crazy thing is they end up cross applying so heavily that if you fix one thing, you might break like 1,000 other things. So it's really tricky, I've noticed, of like getting my thoughts down. And that's what that Remarkable 2's really helped with, is getting my thoughts down. Don't forget them because I need to come back to them, but sometimes I don't want to fix it right then because I'm working on something else that it would actually affect. So, and I feel like that's super applicable to recovery as an addict, to be honest. It's been helping me do a project this big because it's like, you want to fix everything right away, but it's super unnecessary. Same thing with a golf swing. It's like, I know I'm not the best golfer. Obviously, we've seen that. I make tons of mistakes, but there are some really good things about my golf game as well. So it's like writing them down, having a plan to fix them. And in that Remarkable 2, I do have a golf plan too, where it's like, what are my weaknesses? What are my strengths? So that way I don't always just try to fix everything at once. I can like focus on little things. But in addiction, especially in recovery from addiction, it seems like that's so helpful. Is like I can write down things I'd want to work on, but it's like almost pointless to try to fix it right now because there's other things that I'm focused on that are actually helping me stay super clean, not let my thoughts run wild all the time, and kind of keep me focused. So I don't know, it's been interesting. That was a great shot. So there is a bunker in the way, but I think I'm gonna play confident and just kind of see if I can't land on top of the ridge, roll down, or land pin high and maybe have a good set. So I'm gonna try to play it higher. So I'm gonna go off my front foot. Just trying to find that line real quick. So I think it's right here. I went right anyway, but that's definitely a little short, dang. So that's not bad. Came up short a little bit. I don't like the way the ground feels, but it is uphill, so I think I'd be a little aggressive. Kind of play it like I'm putting at that and just give it enough and see if we get there. And up the hill. So that was for birdie. So now we're putting for par, which would be our first par of the day. I'm pretty sure that shadow is the line. So we'll just follow the shadow straight into the pin. And I went right. Got a bogey. So we're putting for par. We went decent drive, ended in the sand. Sand shot great. Got up here. It's like down that fucking slope right there. Par putt. Suit. Not bad. You're fucking kidding me. Alright, that's a good day. So what was crazy about that sand shot on the last hole is you have to swing much harder than you think you do with that club. I feel like it's almost like I want to just give it what power I normally would, but something about like it getting under and just popping that ball up. Like my swings, if I do them full swing a lot of times, or, well, I can't say that, that's not true, depending how far you are, but I was like way down under and I was far enough away, I just gave it a full swing and it's like it still just comes out perfect right where it needs to be. So super interesting. But the cops are after me. Why is the cop after me? I've done nothing. But I find that interesting. Sometimes you just gotta give it a little more than you think. But I will tell you, my week has been like that. I have worked so many late nights. I was up till 4 a.m. one night, had to be up at 6 to take my kids to school, and then another night I was up to like 2:30. But I'm gonna push right now. It's not even like the work is much more than it normally is, maybe a little bit, but it's more like my ambition. I feel like my ambition is so high right now, and I'm like, I'm gonna make everything better, improve everything, and I'm doing it, and I'm glad I am, because honestly, it makes it feel so much more peaceful, and kind of sets me up for that next phase of where I want to go personally. So yeah, you just like, sometimes you gotta be in the sand and just give it a nice little whoosh, and it'll get up there and then land where you want it. Dude, so my drives have been great. Sitting right there. There's the hole. There's a tree. Came from way back there. I'm just hitting great drives today. I feel like all my mid-game stuff has not been the best, but I gotta be happy with that. And it's cool, like, not everything has to be on all the time at the same time. I feel like I gotta be super pumped about these drives, and it's not even like I'm far off. I'm trying new things from different areas is what it's been. I've been trying to hold my clubs different on my short game, practicing new techniques, and then my putting, they're close. Like I honestly, I could have been almost, I feel like I could have been almost like 10, 12 strokes lower today, just if my putts would have gone in on some of the ones that were like really, really close. So I think that's the thing to remember, is like, as you're fixing some parts of your game, not everything has to be on. You gotta be happy with the growth. But my drives, it just felt so good. That should be good. I didn't see where it landed, but so I think I'm gonna putt out from here. Probably a bad idea, but I'm hearing 2. Oh, see, that grass sucked. So that was my 3. This will be for par. I like that line. And then this will be for bogey. It's a good day.